Good morning, guys. Well, today is going to be interesting. Remember that big hill I rode into coming into Busan? I got to ride back over that thing, but a different way. And I'm riding with Marie, so we're gonna JaYoe this thing. She's got an event that she needs to be part of, and she invited me to it. But she's biking there, so I gotta go too, right? Yay! We're going out?
That's right.
Alright guys, we are at the beginning of the ride. Picked up some water. I can't believe I'm going over this hill again, voluntarily. But it's actually a different route over the hill. Should be nice. When I'm not loaded down with bags, I have a little bit more flexibility, but still, I'm a lot slower than a bike. It's just the way it is. She's being really nice, and she's stopping for me every so often. Is he okay? It's nice to ride with a partner, and she's giving me a little oomph. My heart rate is higher and my speed is higher. I mean, some of that has to do with the lack of bags, but I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm riding with a friend. That was a good hill. I felt good on it. It was a challenge keeping up, but that's good. We're about to go to this event. She's a teacher, so apparently there's this international gathering of different businesses and functions. I'm not 100% sure what it's about. Maybe I can meet some people and put a buzz out regarding what I'm doing, and who knows, you know? If it's a dud, we at least had a really nice bike ride today. All right, we've arrived. Now that she's looking for her school's booth, but there's like so many different places. I wonder if I can find the embassies for the other countries I'll be going through and kind of like give them a heads up. I find Koreans to be pretty outdoorsy people. They enjoy spending time at the park. They enjoy doing activities outside. That might just be the type of people I'm associating with. The JaYoe mantra kind of is synonymous with people doing things sort of outdoorsy. Yeah, it's been nice. As a matter of fact, there's one adventure that I wanted to tell you guys about that wasn't part of my original plan, but has since become part of my plan. There's an island on the southwest coast called Jeju Island, 12-hour ferry ride away, but it's a volcanic island, and apparently it's quite beautiful. When I got here, I had been kind of thinking about it, and then when I talked to my host here, Marie, she sold me on it finally. So on Monday, I'm gonna board a ferry, and I'm gonna go to Jeju Island, and I'm gonna cycle around it. It's about 230 kilometers to cycle around the whole circumference. I'll do some amazing flying. It'll be a gorgeous trip. It'll take me about 3 days. And then I will take a ferry back to here, from Jeju Island back to Busan. When I do, I'll spend one night here, and, jump on another ferry and head to Osaka. That's the plan as it stands right now. There's a potential, because there's an airport in Jeju that goes to China, there's a potential that I might go and see Eva and Annie for a little trip, and that might happen as well. But I do think, no matter what, Jeju Island is now part of my JaYoe World Tour, and will be an interesting addition and an interesting ending to my Korean adventure. So far, I've really enjoyed Korea. I've had access to like really fast internet. The people have been fantastic, really nice people. The The paths for riding have been amazing. It's surpassed my expectations, to be honest, and that is a very good thing. That being said, I didn't have a lot of expectations about Korea, but it defied the few expectations that I had. Headed back, leaving the city into the country, into the hills, and then back to the city. Good stuff. So I've been riding up this incline for a little while. My ears popped, so I gotta be going up and up. Steady 10% grade. And this guy, his car must have passed me by a while back. He saw me. Hello. And he runs into this convenience store, runs out, gives me this, gives me the Korean JaYoe, which is fighting, and waves me off. That's pretty cool. Thanks, buddy. Fighting. Stunned it again. That rear tire is leaking again. So loud I can hear it from here. This time I need to find a bike shop. I'm on my way up, and I think I'm gonna try and patch it and then head down, and then I'm gonna have to get a new tube and tire. Sick of this. I just want to get that fixed. I just gotta say, taking a tire off with these little plastic tire pullers, so much easier. All right, we just stopped at a coffee shop along the way. My tire is repaired, hopefully. We're gonna stop at a bike shop to get it replaced when I get back to the downside of this mountain. We stopped at a coffee shop, and I paid for the coffee, and I just kind of tossed the money at her. And she looked at me like, boy, you need to learn yourself some manners. You gotta use two hands to hand money.
Yeah.
I felt like a total dirtbag. Over the mountain. Twice. Now we're back in the city. We're gonna go to a bike shop. I'm gonna get the rear tire replaced and swap out my brake pads. I've done a few mountains. I think it's about time. And then we're gonna do a party tonight. Party! Party! Hey guys, well, we have ridden down. I'm sorry I didn't do more filming. I just kind of wanted to get down and enjoy the ride. But now we're at a bike shop, and we're getting the rear tube and tire replaced, which is great. They have a Schwab Marathon. I was gonna get a Big Apple, but I think I'm just gonna stick with the Marathon for now. And we're gonna get a new tube, new tire, and yeah, I'll have them do the brake pads too. All right, I've got a new rear tire and nice new brake pads. Well, I totally didn't have the camera ready. I was cycling through an intersection and I heard, Matt! And I looked around, JaYoe! Looked around, I'm a subscriber! And this girl jogs past me, waves, and keeps going. That is awesome. I mean, it's one thing to have a guy that rides a truck recognize you. That's a pretty small, you know, group. But a stranger running around in South Korea, that's pretty awesome. Hey guys! Welcome to the party. So tired. This is a long ride today. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
All right.
I have wine, I have food.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Alright guys, I'm having a difficult time recording strangers. It just doesn't seem appropriate to me. I will say that Dongjin is making some amazing Korean food. Hummus is here, and I love hummus. Good people with amazing stories are here. I'm telling my story of travel and my JaYoe story over and over and over and over. And we're about to go upstairs and have some food. So I will give you an update a little later. And I apologize for having this party being so sparsely recorded. But trust me, it's a good time.